And I know change and adaptation is something that, our athletes go through a lot, myself included. Like, I'm still playing, but I know what it's like to get to a point where you're basically retired or you're done, and the thing that used to be your life is no longer your life, and now your life is your life. Like, it's one of those things that, like, you actually look up and have to figure out who you are outside of this thing. Your time and your dedication and your consistency, your resiliency, your emotions have been built up into this thing, this ball, or this, these skates, or whatever the case may be. And now you take them off or you stop playing, and all of a sudden, like, you're left with so many thoughts or so much introspection about who you are and what you want to be and who you're going to become. Because for the majority of your life, you've always thought, even if it was in the back of your mind that you wouldn't make it, even if it was in the front of your mind that you would make it, you always thought that you would do this thing forever. You always thought that this thing would be something that you were basically known for the rest of your life. And the idea of changing your identity or showing different parts of your personality, showing different parts of your identity is not only nerve-wracking and scary, but it's change. And it takes a lot to be vulnerable to the world, to show up as something different or show up as something new, when people have always looked at you, or you've always looked at yourself as this thing, when in reality, you were never this thing. You were always you. Like, you being who you are is what made the sport. It's what made you be good at the sport. But it's something that, like, we never really fathom, because we feel like the sport gives so much to us, when in reality, we give to the sport because of what we need within ourselves. And it takes a long time for people to understand that concept, because it don't got, it ain't all about sports, because this can apply to anybody, but just the understanding that, like, change is so sometimes abrupt, and sometimes it stops literally within a season. And now you have to figure out who you are and what's next, and being able to go through that entire process and being able to adapt to what comes next is a skill that a lot of us may not actually be practicing, because we're so consistent in what we've been trying to do this whole time.